here in the exhibition of typical Canarian costume. Each village has its own outfit which everyone wears Canarian Day, and they wear it on their fiestas. And this in the centre is the traditional costume of the village of Magan. Everyone has their own little blouses and different ways of doing their headscarves. And obviously they'd lift the skirts up when they were working. Farming community here in Magan. Very interesting hats, little pom-poms on the side and the top. Obviously to keep the sun off the back of the neck as well. Beautiful, they keep the traditions up here. It's lovely that they've brought the exhibition here to the village. This is Las Palmas, this is our capital city. So this is their traditional costume. You can see they've got a little bodice with lattice work. And this big headscarf obviously is to keep the sun off because it's quite hot here. And you see the skirts. And it's gathered at the top. And then there's an extra piece added onto the bottom and trimmed. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to touch it, or else I'd be seeing how they've sewn it. Beautiful hand work there, and made buttons. The specialist metal buttons on the waistcoat. And the shorts, very interesting. And it's like a, well, I don't know what you'd call it for men, but it'd be like a petticoat for women. They've got under trousers and then knitted socks that would go over the top, like leg warmers, go over the top of their boots. Municipio de San Lorenzo, in all honesty, I'm not sure where that is, but look at this lacework. It's a handmade handkerchief, it's attached to the skirt. The skirt's all in one piece. Very, very full and trimmed again. And a very quite thick cape. Look at that lacework. Incredible. This one is for Arucas. It's in the north of the island. They've got a thick wool skirt there that's lined. Again, similar style, gathered at the waist and then an extra piece added on. And again, the beautiful shape of that waistcoat on the bottom. Gathering in the blouse there. The gentleman up in Arucas also have pom-poms. It's quite cold up there. It's warm in the summer, but quite cold. Beautiful work there. So this one is Fergus, also up north. Woolen skirt. Look at the gathering on the sleeves. Looks like a viella. Linen blouse and viella headwear. It's satin. It's also got an interesting blouse, you can hardly see it. A little bit more posh with the satin in there. And this is suede. I would imagine goats. Look how they've tied up the shorts here. And the back of the shirt, look at that. What's the waistcoat? Back of the waistcoat. There's a sash under there, you can just about see it. Handmade buttons again. String to tie. And now we're over to Moya. Again, beautiful satin, scarf, waistcoat. Actually looks like viscose, the headscarf we've got here. Got a wool skirt. It's actually puffed out a little bit crinoline like, but wool again. And again, knitted leg warmers, and the shorts. Fasten the buttons there. You can see it's got a little cummerbund underneath to keep his tummy warm. This is the Santa Maria de Guia. She's got a linen scarf fastened underneath her chin. Satin, a wool waist jacket, wool skirt. Look at that work. And handmade buttons. And then we're up to Galda. Again, this is up in the north, and we've got beautiful lace work. It's like a silk, the skirt, with again a crinoline underneath. Look at the lace work on that handkerchief. More simpler cuffs, but look at the lace edging on there. And Viola again in her headwear, which has got it tied underneath. There's no hair shown at all. And this is like a tunic, a woolen tunic. It's got a collar on it. Card, more simple linen shirt. This is quite interesting at the sides. This is Agayete, this is a northwest tip. And look at her underskirt there. And this isn't tied up for work, this is a feature to it. Look at the sleeves. Laude de San Nicolas. Now this is on the west coast. We've got the beautiful linen blouses again, the little tucks. More wool mixed linen, and the skirts are wool mixed to it. Very distinct. Different hat this time. This is a farming community. They get really cold in the winter. Look. Work there on the collar and embroidery, and even stitching here. Very simple linen shorts. In summer it's warm, in the winter it's very cold. In fact, they can get some of the hottest temperatures in the summer, but it is very cold in the winter. This is Artenara, a wool skirt again. It's one piece. And look at that waist jacket. Linen with edging on it. Got a little pattern on the scarf. And a shepherd's cape. Again, the buttons. I'm actually wondering if the shorts are actually fastened with buttons on the sides. Yeah. This is the header. Very simple sleeves on this one. And then tied underneath the chin. These little details are very important for the islanders. This is Terra. This is where the patron saint of the island comes from. She's got a satin scarf, woolen head covering, and she's actually got sleeves in her waistcoat, which is different to everyone else. Again, the crinoline going on. This is Valseco. There's a big farming community there. A lot of strawberries and tomatoes will be coming from there in your supermarkets in Europe. Slightly different sleeve, you can see that. And this skirt. And the cape, the blanket, the cape is all very warm. warm. This is Santa Brigida. Possibly go here for your markets on a weekend. Very cold in the winter, warm in the summer. She's got a satin blouse. Here we are at La Vega de San Mateo. San Mateo is next to Santa Brigida. She's actually got sleeves in her waist. It's actually a jacket rather than a waistcoat, made of satin. And look at that beautiful satin trim in the bottom of the skirt there. Right in the corner there. This part is different altogether. Look at that, it's actually got wrapped around the wall. The headscarf is actually Viola, very thick, warm woolen skirt. Hotel, nor the airport. These sleeves are different again altogether. Got lots of pin tucks inside the sleeve. Lots of farmers in Teldi. He's got a woolen coat cape. Not quite sure what that patch bit's for. Obviously just a fine detail. This is our nice. She's actually got a little tassel coming from her head and embroidery work around her scarf. Next scarf, a silk crinoline type dress. This definitely wasn't for work in the fields. It used to be someone with a little bit of money to be able to have such luxury. Santa Lucia de Tirajana, this is where Vestiario is. And then you've got the basket underneath. Satin bodice. It's actually got the sleeves inside the waistcoat and a woolen skirt. Slightly different. This one is San Bartolomé de Tirajana. So this is Playa del Inglés, Mas Palomas. This used to be, before tourism, a very poor area. For the tomatoes, where the tomatoes used to grow, of agriculture. And it's like a brushed wool headscarf. Satin tie back for her hair. Satin neck scarf. So that's a little tour of traditional attire, traditional Canarian attire.